Signs he wants you to chase him. Men are natural-born hunters. Since the beginning of time, man has been the one who hunts for food, for warmth, and safety for his family. Even though we now live very far from this old tradition, especially when it comes to caves and handmade fires, that natural instinct is still ingrained in their brains. This works in the favor for women most of the time because men still traditionally are expected to make the first move when it comes to dating and relationships. As the prey or damsel in distress, women can take a step back and watch guys fight for their place next to you. However, sometimes guys want to be chased too. Not only does it feed their ego to know that women are fighting over them, but it also helps them become more confident. Not every guy is confident in himself. Shocking, I know. Don't believe all the stereotypes. Now, when a guy wants you to chase him, he will drop certain hints or show signs in hopes that you'll catch them and proceed. But fear not, because we know diving into the mind of a man can be very scary and confusing. We've done it for you. We've asked the questions, dotted the I's, and crossed the T's. These are the signs that he will show when he wants you to chase him. Other girls. For some bizarre reason, a lot of guys think that making a girl jealous is the key to getting her to do something they want her to do. Somehow provoking the green-eyed monster will magically make the girl fall to her feet and beg to do or say whatever it is the guy wants. Let me tell you now, guys, there's only like a 3% chance of this happening. For the vast majority of women, as soon as another woman is mentioned, she will instantly switch off and tap out of the game. However, you may still find he will subtly mention another girl when he's around you to gauge your reaction. Jealousy equals feelings in these guys' minds. If you notice that he's mentioned another girl when he's around you, take it as a sign that he's trying to see if you like him and is throwing hints that he wants you to chase him. Hot and cold. Sometimes when a guy can't handle his emotions or feelings in a particular situation, he can become frustrated and overwhelmed very easily. If they don't know how to regulate their emotions, this is when they'll lash out or start stomping around like children. It's also because of this that they'll appear to be hot and cold towards women. If he likes you but doesn't know how much or how to go about it, it will feel overwhelming for him, and he'll take a step back to try and regain control of his emotions. To some women, it just looks like he has changed his mind and walked away, and this can be the case sometimes. But for the most part, he's battling with himself and his own feelings, so taking a step away is the best route for him to take. So, if you notice this type of behavior, then it's free for all to chase him. Games. Now, it's no surprise that some people love to play a game or two when it comes to dating and trying to spark someone's interest. For most guys, they've been conditioned to believe that a woman can only show her true feelings for you by jumping through hoops and completing these silly tasks set out for them. Nowadays, with technology and social media being as big as it is, these games have now gone international and bigger than ever. A guy who likes you but wants you to prove yourself to him will try to play many different mind games on you to see how you react. For instance, he may purposefully take a long time to text you back because he thinks you'll be sitting by your phone hoping and praying for a reply. A power game in which he feels like he is in charge of the situation. When he chooses not to respond to your text messages, he wants you to chase him and text him more or even call him. That feeling of I need to speak to him bigs up his ego and boosts his self-confidence. Smile. When a guy is around a girl that he likes, you'll find that he spends the majority of his time smiling. Whether it be a small, subtle smile or a cheesy, all-teeth grin. The feeling of being around somebody that makes you happy will make you smile subconsciously, even if you don't notice that you're doing it. One way that a guy will show signs that he wants you to chase him is through his smile. For instance, if he's across the room and you make eye contact, he'll smile at you before looking away. This is a subconscious sign to say, hey, I like you. Come on over here and talk to me. Like a huge neon sign that says he's interested, he's using his smile to lure you in and also show that he's friendly and approachable. Touch. A guy will find any excuse he can to touch a girl that he likes, even if it's a tiny touch that other people don't even notice is happening. To him, he knows and thinks it's super important. He could stand next to you and brush his arm against yours. He could put his hand on the small of your back as he maneuvers you through a crowd of people. He could randomly grab your hand whilst you're sitting beside each other. These little things are his subconscious way of letting you know that he likes you and is giving you free rein to chase him. Effort. For a lot of guys, when they make an effort in the beginning of the relationship and during the dating phase, the expectation to make more and more effort can be draining. Now, there are two reasons why a guy isn't making an effort with you, so pay attention. Number 1. There's the cool guy who thinks he doesn't have to make an effort because his looks alone will get him any girl he wants. This is the type of guy that will give you breadcrumbs of effort. Just enough to keep you interested and wanting more, but not enough to ruin his cool guy look. And number 2. There's the shy guy who hasn't gotten enough confidence to make the first move, so he protects himself by admiring from a distance. If he makes an effort to talk to you and you reject him, he'll feel humiliated and retract further into himself. Body language. Body language can be one of the most telling signs when it comes to trying to figure out what a person is thinking or feeling. Even if they don't know exactly what they're feeling themselves, subconsciously, their body will move and naturally fall into certain positions that speak volumes to the trained eye. When a boy is around a girl that he likes, almost all of his body language will be open and loud. For instance, his arms will be by his side instead of crossed over his chest, showing signs of a closed-off and protective demeanor. His body language will be playful when he's trying to drop hints that he wants you to chase him. He will nudge your leg with his in a playful manner. He will point his feet towards you when standing in front of you, showing you that you have his full attention. In some cases, a man will mirror your body language to settle your subconscious mind and make you feel comfortable around him. Whether it be the position of your hands or the way you're sitting on a sofa, he will mirror this to let you know that you're safe with him and his feelings match yours. So in conclusion, there are many signs that can let you know that a guy likes you and wants you to chase him. Of course, depending on the guy, the reason for wanting you to chase him will be different. Some guys want girls to chase them because it makes them feel cool and superior, and some guys want girls to chase them because they're not confident enough to chase her and would rather she take the lead. So the next time you're around a guy and you notice one of these signs, try not to panic. Stay calm, keep it together, make a mental note of the sign you're seeing, and then proceed with your feelings and what you like.